educators. What are the impacts on teacher prep courses? How are our future generation teachers going to fare?
The teacher preparation courses are hugely affected. Actually, now teachers, in order to get their license, the whole testing has been redone, to my understanding. My graduate school said now that they have to do a Pearson sponsored test in order to pass out. And so it really shows sort of the reach, and it's very, very profitable, and it's about monetizing education. And if you have control over the metric that is a symbol of success, then you're going to have people paying money to try to reach that metric. And so that's what's happening right now. My former professors are very very opposed to this intrusion, but at the same time, they have to graduate their students. They have to prepare them to get licensed. So that's another avenue to be fighting against this standardization. Yeah.
I want to add too that, I don't know, many of you may have seen that Arnie Duncan is proposing that university, teacher preparation programs be evaluated based on the test scores of their graduates later on down the line. I mean, there's just no correlation, right? And yes, Pearson has taken over every single part of the teacher preparation, teacher certification process.
And I would say, I mean, there's currently, I graduated from Teachers College, and there's currently a movement underway because Merrill Tisch actually got invited to receive an honorary degree at Teachers College, and some of my colleagues and friends, they held signs up at graduation, but they were forced to sort of sit through this, so they protested that. And Susan Furman, the current president, actually had holdings in Pearson, and it has a very close relationship. So it's very concerning, the melding of sort of corporate interests and education institutions that have long traditions of sort of free thinking and leading the field. So yeah.
I'm kind of going off on a little bit of a tangent, but for some of the parents who are here right now who are debating whether they should or they should not, let me just say this. I don't want to bore you with Lexile levels and all these different things, in particular to text within a test. So here are two facts about the tests that are true. One is the length of the tests. The length of the tests are longer than the bar exam, the GRE, the MAT, any AT course you can think of or test that you're thinking of. In some cases, it's almost double the amount of time. And that's for a third grader, a fourth grader, a fifth grader. So you have that coupled with the fact that when you talk about Lexile levels and what each grade level should fall between range-wise, you have these tests that are administered to youngsters who are in third grade, fourth grade, that are Lexile levels sometimes a year or 2 years above their reading level. Now you couple that with, as you watch kids go through their educational journey, third, fourth, fifth grade, if they need remediation, that gap is getting wider and wider. So when they're taking a fifth grade test and they're reading at a third grade level, but the assessment may be at a sixth or a seventh grade level, that's clinically insane. And that is what's happening right now. And that's why for the parents who are saying, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, those are the facts. And that's very true.